Always gotta love it when Poppy Cutie Pie is busted a move. Tora's also there too. Hey, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we took care of another super boss, and this time we've got some more things to take care of. Just, you know, your generic fare. Okay, not really. We're doing Corvin's Blade quest this time. I gotta remember to swap on down to level 70. The thing is, to activate Corvin's Blade quest, we do need to get his light mastery up a decent bit, but that is something that we just haven't done it quite yet. It's similar to Crisette's Ardent Cooking. We just kind of have to go to different places all around the world, and, you know, happen to have the right people in the party, and yada yada yada. So let's just go and zip on through. Rex, Nia! Innkeepers say they're a very lovely view of Farthing Wells. Sort of place not every person able to get to, but Blade can help you to get there. Let's go there! That's for a heart-to-heart that we can do regardless, but just, you know, haven't right there. More missions for us, the final chunk of missions. Wow, okay. Final big batch of missions, I should specify. You look a lot like Gondor, hold up. Like, you're kind of... hold up. You're like kind of... look very similar to Monica and Gondor, I gotta say. But if we go to... where is it exactly? I think it's you back here, Laria. Hey, anything we can help with there? Oh, well, since you asked, the Garfon marks are always up their necks in work. If you're pining for some extra work, we could do with a few extra pairs of hands. Nice! Need anything done? Just say the word, lady. Corvin's crew are gonna wreck this joint. I sincerely hope you won't, but here's what we need to do. First, I'd like you to cull some of the nomad rhino population. You'll find them around a place like Farthing Wells. Well, it's got some broke subjugation that no one's got around to yet. Oh, there's new Upas as well. Those critters are such pests. Okay, hold on a minute. While you're here, could you collect some rainbow bugs? Oh, and some ladybirds too. Blue ladybirds too, I bet. It's starting to get a little silly. I hear, is that everything? Well, if it's not enough for you, you could clear some river buttons at Cleansing Spring too. I could take out my seat of Island at the Stern of March as well. Should be about everything. Aces, that should be no problem. We'll have done pronto. But Corvin, I think we're about enough a bit more than we can chew here. Don't sweat it, Nia. I'm confident we can handle it. Just check out the talent of drivers in our squad, you know what I'm saying? Cocky little. So now we can start doing some of Corvin's affinity. I don't know how much is already unlocked. I don't know if there's any that's already unlocked. Nope. Okay, it's literally just that. Yeah, now we can start getting stuff in the level 2. Next up is, I believe, Fawcett? Set point. Yeah, I think that's Fawcett in the, I think that's that point there. Pretty sure. You know, it makes sense. Corvin's all about getting, you know, helping out people a bunch. Of course, obviously, we're not going to have a ton of work. Well, we're not going to have a ton of stuff for him in general for a little while.
Where to, Master
Kitson! Hey, you look like a guy who needs a serious slice of assistance. Hmm? I am Mr. Kitson. I haven't seen you in ages. Rex, my lad, how goes? By the by, the monsters around here have been getting to be a right pain lately. I'm worried they might find their way up to the village guardian and start hassling the other islands. Well, that happening. It's like our time to shine, eh, Rex? Suppose so, yeah. How can we help you, Mr. Kitson? You're a good lad, so you are. It's got a flowboat that's welded by Richard Harbor, or wherever you can find that need regulating. Slow melons will be taught a lesson too, round Dam Island, like. There's Sigel and Sullivan, nothing but trouble neither. Could you give them a whooping? Aye, the baby healed in all. What's gone Fawcett? If you could take out a few of your own profit or so while you're at it, I'd be ever so grateful. Gotcha, anything else? That's pretty much. Oi, hold up! What about those stream navies that need gathering? They're gonna fish themselves up. Can you get some killy fish as well? Crikey. I know it's a lot, but is everyone else who's up to the task? I think not. Can't argue with that. There, let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Next up to Tantal. Over in Theoswar. It's our next locale. Where did they have this one up in the order?
Okay, let's make a
But sure. His fortress is pretty easy to get just because it's previous instances as well. So that's at least useful. Same sort of thing with the Ancient Wisdom as well. Dropping down to here. And where is he exactly? Philostrata. Well, something you mind, ma'am? Well, worry no more. Corvin's at your service. Anything we can help you fine ladies with? Goodness, far be it from me to pass it up to you to talk to a fine, strapping young lad. Oh, you flatter me. Actually, I think she's talking about me there. You lie. Oh, please, don't take offense. You're both very handsome and regal as His Majesty. All right, I forgive you. Anyhow, you seemed even thought, madam. Is there any way we could help you? Oh, that's right. Perhaps there is, perhaps there is. It's the monster, you see. They're becoming a dreadful nuisance of late. I fear it's only a matter of time before some poor soul is attacked when they're out foraging for supplies. Well, if it's Mouse Slaying you're after, look no further. You're a real show still, aren't you, Corvin, old chum? Just beware of the old dame. I'm not sure you know if you let yourself in for. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it, alright? Oh, it's so sweet of you to help, boys. Only if you get rid of the grad goblin around the Genbu Drifts area. Get rid of some late breakfast will be lovely too while you're at it. They got onto the blind EP situation as well, couldn't they? And don't forget the Honor Kapiba. They're getting very out of hand. Can I have some as well? Fire away, little buddy. Can you finish off some Plim Island for us, please? Brewmicicles, we need fresh brewmicicles. I love it if we get some emerald snow. Oh, would you? Totally, your wishes are my command. It's very kind of you, dear. I hope you know your own limits, though. I wouldn't want you to get yourself hurt. Thanks for the warning, Zeke boy. Really dished him out. Told you so. Still, it's not like I turned down any of their requests. Not when it's stuff we do so well. Light Mastery 4. And our final location, and I don't know why they have it in this way, but whatever, is up to More Ardain. Don't actually know where this guy is exactly. Oh, found him.
Let us go.
I assume, at least. The 8th Decade Sergeant. Tell Sally Prowse, we're here to help. Well, that's special request and companions. You're familiar with the Shansog Wastes? Naturally. Some aggressive monsters have settled down there in recent months, while men are struggling to keep them in check. Sounds rough. You want us to pay a visit and sort things out? Well, that's never our intention. But if you're offered to, we won't say no to your support. Right on. Corvin, a word. Sorry, Maury. I know I'm overstepping. We can't just let this rest, can we? I suppose. Yet. Our wastes are an unhospitable place. Only most seasoned drivers are fit to set foot there. Very well, we'll be glad to assist you. Really, that's wonderful news. I would think, then as a sergeant of the 8th Decade, I would enlist your help to dispatch the organoglyphics and the Shansog Wastes. Soldier of the 1st Decade, eh? Nobody requests that you subject Berserker Mammoth too, man. Ugh. Come on, keep them coming. Alright then, on behalf of the 7th Decade, we will treat you to defeat the Tempest Teryx. Sarabashi Ropal are proving a handful as well. The 3rd Decade would appreciate if you could control them. And the Grocer Esper to your list too. 4th Decade orders. What about the 5th Decade gathering mission? Ah, that's right. We still haven't gotten around to that. You think you'd pick some nurture to like while you're out on your hunt? If you're getting out as well, might as well help assist the 2nd Decade with said salmon collection if she's in trouble. I fear my country lacks the sense of discretion. So the 4th and 5th, so only the 4th and 5th Decades are the other ones capable of doing their jobs, huh? Marvelous. We haven't overburdened you, have we? Not at all. Well, you have it done in a flash. Oh, that would be grand! You have some exceptional blades as Special Inquisitor. Of course, it's especially for someone of your station. Exceptional? Oh, yes, he's exceptional, alright. So that gets all of our affinity stuff up. Unlocks all of our affinity stuff. And now, for the actual part of the quest that is a quest, very descriptive, I know. And again, this will be a lot of stuff that you can just take care of with Merc missions. It'll go through just fine. No worries there. Okay.
Came a pretty long way, eh?
I believe that, yes, you there. What's up? Well, you see, the thing is, Your Highness, there was some unpleasantness. Oh, we're trying to see if there's anything that can be done, but... even unpleasantness. There's been a rise in foreign visitors to Tantalus since we came out of isolation. Ah, Turk! Marcel is big racist. Now, no, I think it's marvelous! For the most part, over the influx of... this has brought plenty of unscrupulous folks being time to harm. Can't let the Mega Feta come under threat again. So the Tantalus army was deployed to ensure its safety. That's when the aforementioned unpleasantness happened. As you say, all of Garlus have taken up residence in the area. Garlus, eh? Those hairy blighters with the Atlas. That can be tough. We managed to corner them in the memorial ruins, but from there it's a straight shot to the Grand Blue Crown. That terrain is easy to defend and difficult to attack. Indeed. We were at a loss as how to mount an effective assault, so now we are forced to withdraw. Alright. Sounds like a job for us. Oh goodness, no, I didn't mean for you to trouble yourself. The Tantalus army has plenty of first-rate jobs at its disposal. We're planning to put together an elite team. Yeah, that could take forever, time which more people could get hurt. Oh, that's... yes, but... no, stop worrying, we'll get it done, no sweat. Well, if you insist. Good luck. Thanks, won't need it, though. Calculate of so-and-so. Hey, cut me some slack. I take on missions like this all the time. If we are asked. You don't wait to be asked when people's lives are at stake. Not so sure about that. Master Pon's motivation is strictly based on profit-loss calculations, so Poppy think words of Corvin not applicable. Tora is not so mercenary. Tora just thinks if people can do it themselves, French, let them do it. Seriously though, let's just head over to the more ruins and check it out. Starts off Corvin's approach. I don't know how I feel about Corvin as a character. He's not bad by any means, but he's very, very cocky. Yeah. Is he in the... yeah, we can just go to the Genbu Crown right away. You do need to be at completed Chapter 7 in order to do this. There they are, alright. Your numbers are formidable. It's a lot of girls and it's such a tight space. Looks toasty warm. They came down here to get away from the cold. It's like the secrets was a tad more nuanced than we thought. No on schmoo-ons. Let's get rid of them like we promised. Wait. Inspiration just punched Tor in brain. Oh? Goal is stop baddies from getting your Omega Fitter, yes? So instead of use soldiers, why not use Garlus? Master Pon had rare good idea. Even a Tantalus army cannot pass Garlus, nor drivers stand chance close to 0%. Is it very nifty? Sorry, that's not gonna fly. What if some unusually smart girl decides it wants to control Genbu, huh? Man, that situation's very bad. There might be a lot of them, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah. And let's go. Level 62? This is a very high-level mission. It's a very odd quest in general. Corvin has some just weird affinity stuff, which, I mean, I suppose it's nice to have something that requires really high level. Because, again, we're going to Shansog Waste for level 5 stuff. That's level, like, 80, 70, 80. Of course, you can kind of get around that with having... you kind of get around that with having a... oh, Jesus, shit. You can get around that with the Mark mission, of course. But I assume there's probably some unique monsters in that to kind of prevent you from fully clearing through. No problem. But, like, for the most part, a lot of stuff you'll be, like, level 40s, or, like, high 40s, probably the highest you... No, I think like Soul Eater Stanley and Moses Dimitri are probably the highest you usually get, and they're, what, like 60... No, they're like 58, I think. You're gonna... yeah, a couple people require Haywire Radcliffe, who's like 67, I think. Still, Corvin, for the most part, he's the highest level foe in there. Got more enemies to take on. Against level 62, not really too bad, especially because Corvin is very strong. So, yeah. One thing I will say about Corvin. So, the Uchi Katana, for the most part, is just a weird reskin of the katana. However, it does actually have a couple of different arts than just your normal katana. Mainly in the form of, it has a guaranteed smash art. Katanas on, I think on both Rex and Mia do not have a smash. However, with Corvin they do, so kind of clears, you know, makes things a little bit easier to. It allows you to do smash just in general more easily, and to that end, it does mean that Morag's actually the only person completely incapable of doing every single part of the driver combo, because she does not get I believe she doesn't get a launch with any weapon, which is kind of a shame, but, you know, Morag doesn't need the help. He's cool enough already. Morag is significantly cooler than the rest of these dummy. I was gonna say chums, but like that's too positive. But also like, I guess I can just say the rest of these nerds. Also, yeah, this is a lot of Garlus. There was one that was it Harold 2? That was AoE? Harold 1 was a lot of attacks. Harold 3 maybe? I think it must have been Harold 3 then. Again, I know that her 1 is a bunch of attacks in a row. Or it's, you know, big, like 16 shots or something like that. There we go, yep. No? I should have sworn Harold had. Right? Because her level 1 is the... Yeah. Level 1 is a ton of attacks. Huh. I thought she had something that was similar to Cosmos 2, but I guess not. I do really wish that, like, Corvin is a very slow blade, but he does have he has some very good benefits to him though. Like, all of his arcs are very slow, which actually, I mean, that can kind of help out in some ways, weirdly enough. I think it's most of the time more inconvenient than not. But it's not like it's, no, never useful. I think we found the head honcho. That's a big one. It's a lot tougher than the others we thought. Should the worst happen, I'll draw her. Corvin? Corvin mean White Sword? That's right. Her name's Sterndal. She's too powerful for anyone but a blade to wield. I was hoping you'd be able to finish this without unleashing her, but I guess there's nothing else for it. Give me up and I'll finish this with one blow. I shall place our trust in you. I won't let you down. Show us what you got, Corvin.
Looks like we've been rumbled.
And yeah, big ol' level 68 for our final boss. It's a very quick quest. So, you know, very convenient to get it done fairly quickly. Hey, why a change up? And, alright, I was really hoping that you would maybe go out for... okay, you did, but... yeah. Okay, we still got the smash off, thank you, Tora. When Tora's AI decides that it wants to work, it is really nice. But sometimes just the fact that Tora's AI can do whatever can make things just inconvenient overall. But for the most part, that doesn't really happen. So, like, oh well. And we'll do that. Yeah, let's go light. I want to end with a level... well, I'm the... no, dude, we're not gonna... no shot he survives enough for... Oh god, no, he's being torn apart. Oh. The battle ended. Well...
Great justice!
Magnificent.
Tremendous damage.
Corvin!
That went well.
Nice one, Corvin.
Thanks to you and my trusty sword.
Bunch of show-offs, a lot of you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've been trying real hard not to give that impression.
However, breathing was indeed perfectly synchronized.
Thank you.
Tora can't stand obvious braggadocio.
Huh. Hey now! What's this about braggadocio, friend?
Stop it! Tora not consent!
I didn't mean to sound like I'm bragging, but I see why it might look like that, since I am very confident.
Exactly! Corvin never hesitate, not one bit.
Ah, indeed.
Of course he doesn't. He's the most self-assured character I've ever seen.
Thing is, I have a very good reason to be confident. Just take a look at our drivers, and you'll see. Rexnia Moragsik, you all have such power. And I know that you'll never stop using it for the benefit of others. Isn't that the kind of driver that's worth my confidence? That's why I act with certitude, because I just know it'll work out. No matter what obstacles we face, we won't give up. No matter the enemy, we'll fight with all we've got.
That is... lot of faith to place in driver is not difficult for Corvin.
Not even a bit. Besides, you all believe in me too. Our bonds are the bonds of friendship.
So you think drivers and blades are just like mates?
That's a novel thought.
Poppy think Corvin is a little bit weirdo after all.
Come on, guys. Let's head back to town. We need to tell them the danger's past.
I can tell he's showing off again.
Okay, I know I did say that I'm not sure how I feel about Corvin as a character. I did forget about that part of the quest. 'Cause honestly, he's a better Rex than Rex. Like, you've heard me complain about it a lot. My biggest problem with Rex is that he feels like he's, you know, too much of a quote-unquote perfect character. Like, sure, he's a little bit naive. I think Corvin really just kind of fits that little bit of a role where he's, you know, he still has that whole bonds of friendship thing, but he's also kind of a self-confident dick about it. I don't know, it just kind of works. Is everything on home? Right is right, and the girls aren't going to be causing any more trouble. That's excellent news. I'll dispatch a squad to the Genbu crowd out way. Yep, you don't want some of the rotten blighters to take up precedence. Prince Zeke, everyone, thank you for your assistance. Thanks to you, we saw this with no casualties. Please accept a token of our gratitude. Don't worry about it, we didn't do it for the reward. That may be so, but King Eugeminos asked me to give you this himself. Well, in that case, gimme. Talk about a quick change of heart. Well, at first I thought it might have been that the Tantalese army had clubbed their wages together to reward us. The king is loaded, and besides, he's Zeke's pops. Let's reward him with 2 ones. Indeed, I pose if you didn't contribute a single gold, please just take it. You got it. If you ever need help again, don't hesitate to call on us. We'll be there on Wings of Justice. Gotten try hard. Corvin never changed. Nope. Phew. Glad we got over that with safety. Tell me about it. You really helped us, especially against that brute at the end. I'm a blade, that's just how we roll. So Corvin, That darn doll of yours is pretty broken, eh? Broken? You know, yeah, unreasonably powerful. When you pull it out, you just enemies like this is jolly unfair. So what are your plans of, what are the chances of letting your old pal Zeke have a swing of it sometime? I thought you might ask that. It's really only Blaze that have the strength to wield it. Well, you never know until you try. Sorry, it's gotta be a no, if you were to become the most powerful driver in all the rest. That's okay, I'll just nick it while you're sleeping. What? I guess we'll be switching rooms then. I'm joking, mate. No, you weren't. Anyway, keep training, getting stronger. You never know. I mean, I'm sure Zeke could manage it. Thanks to Corvin's help, the Garlets were driven out of the Genbu crown. Like, come on, it's Zeke. He has the Eye of Shining Justice. Honestly, Dilated chips are, like, incredibly good. Oh. Well, what are they? Because Dilated is... That's Ken's chips, aren't they? Or are these the block rate chips? I think these might be the block rate chips. Wait, have I? Let me double check. Yes, these are the Orion ones. Or Ophion. Orion. These are, the chips from Ophion. So, very useful. Another 2 for you. And I guess Okay, you know, they are on. Is it another 3? Let me check. 3 of them. Okay. And then there is also... In a single playthrough, you can get up to 17 of them. Which it should... Well, wait, did I get that right? I think so. Yeah, you can get up to 17 of them. There is the 10 from Ophion himself. There's the 3 from this quest. And then there's another 4 from another DLC quest that we will be doing at a later point. Yes, okay, at a later point, which has the second highest level enemy in the game. Let me double check. I mentioned it before. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. Because that one is related to Cosmos and Adenine. We still need to do Adenine's Blade quest, so maybe... yeah, maybe I can do that next. Or, well, not next. Maybe I could do that pretty soon, Adenine's Blade quest. We still have to... Still do also have to awaken the remaining, like, 4 rare blades or whatever it was. But that's besides the point. I can manage that on my own. But that will do it for this time. And next time... No, sure. We happen to be here anyways. Let's go and help out the king himself. But until then, see you guys later.